For centuries, a single name has whispered through the dreams of explorers and treasure hunters, a name synonymous with unimaginable wealth and a kingdom paved with gold: El Dorado. But was this legendary city of gold a real place, or merely a fever dream born from greed and ambition? Join us as we journey deep into the heart of South America, peeling back the layers of myth and history to uncover the truth behind one of humanity's most enduring legends. The story begins not with a city, but with a man. The Gilded Man, or El Dorado, was the name given by the Spanish to the chieftain of the Muisca people who inhabited the highlands of modern-day Colombia. Their rituals were the stuff of legend. For a new king's coronation, he would be covered from head to toe in gold dust. He would then board a lavishly decorated raft and sail to the center of Lake Guatavita. As his subjects watched from the shore, he would cast offerings of gold and emeralds into the sacred waters as a sacrifice to the gods. This ceremony, a profound spiritual act for the Muisca, was misinterpreted by the Spanish conquistadors who arrived in the 16th century. They heard tales of a man covered in gold, and their imaginations ran wild. The story of a gilded king morphed into a legend of a gilded kingdom, a city named El Dorado, where gold was as common as stone. This single powerful myth ignited a continent-wide gold rush that would last for centuries. The quest for El Dorado became an obsession. Men like Gonzalo Pizarro and Francisco de Orellana led brutal expeditions into the uncharted jungles of the Amazon. They faced starvation, disease, and conflict with indigenous tribes, all fueled by the relentless hope of finding this golden city. Orellana's journey, for instance, led him to become the first European to navigate the entire length of the Amazon River. An incredible feat, but one that yielded no golden city. Expedition after expedition returned empty-handed, their members decimated and their spirits broken. The physical toll was immense. Thousands of lives, both European and indigenous, were lost in this fruitless search. The jungle, with its impenetrable foliage and unforgiving climate, guarded its secrets well. Yet the allure of El Dorado was so strong that each failure only seemed to inspire the next wave of hopeful adventurers. So, where did the legend lead? To the bottom of a lake. Over the centuries, numerous attempts were made to drain Lake Guatavita, the site of the original Muisca ceremony. Some efforts were partially successful, revealing remarkable gold artifacts, intricate jewelry, and ceremonial figures. These discoveries proved that the Muisca were master goldsmiths and that their rituals were indeed rich with precious metals. But a city of gold remained elusive. These artifacts, while not a golden metropolis, are the true treasure of El Dorado. They offer a priceless window into the culture, beliefs, and artistic genius of the Muisca people. The most famous of these is the Muisca Raft, a small, stunning gold sculpture depicting the Gilded King's ceremony. It's a tangible piece of the legend, proof that the story had a real, human origin. As archaeological understanding grew, the search for El Dorado shifted from a physical treasure hunt to a historical investigation. Scholars now see the legend not as a map to a lost city, but as a tragic tale of cultural misunderstanding and colonial greed. The Spanish, blinded by their thirst for wealth, failed to see the true richness of the cultures they encountered, their spiritual practices, their societal structures, and their deep connection to the land. The myth of El Dorado also had a devastating impact on the indigenous populations of South America. The relentless pursuit of gold led to violence, displacement, and the destruction of entire communities. The legend became a justification for conquest, a powerful narrative that fueled centuries of exploitation. The real cost of the search for El Dorado wasn't measured in money, but in human lives and lost cultures. In the end, El Dorado was never a place. It was a person, a ritual, and then a powerful, destructive myth. It represents the collision of two vastly different worlds and the enduring human fascination with wealth and the unknown. The true gold of this story isn't buried in a lost city. It lies in the artifacts that tell the tale of the Muisca people, and in the lessons of history that warn us about the dangers of unchecked ambition. The legend lives on, not in the maps of treasure hunters, but in our collective imagination, a glittering symbol of ultimate reward, forever just beyond our reach. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the Golden Legend. If you enjoyed this exploration of history and myth, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. We'll see you next time.